That used to be the most beautiful little creek, because when the main creek flooded, this all had backwater. Stagnant now. Just in here looking for deer sheds. I'm addicted to them now. But you'll find this creek here, I don't know about now, but it did have weird little native fish in it. Still had snails and things like that in it. I'll come down with an environment and scoop all this out. Here's a better example of this little tail creek and why the importance of them. Is the backwater can't get out of here, so the polluted main creek never gets in. And what was living in here 100, 200 years ago still lives here. Until they develop it, which is happening right now. You can see they're just, even in the drought, they hold water, these little creeks. That's what's creating the snake pits, because they bury these and then the snakes are living in those pits. They're still there. You only ever get bass up here in a flood. You look at this and you can just clearly see why it should never be filled in or landfilled, but it is. And then the pipes go over it. There's probably more rare, tiny micro animals in this creek than there is in the entire South Creek catchment. Anyway, we'll go chase some bass in a minute. I'll just keep, I love walking through. I just love looking at everything. You don't know what you're going to find in this place. He's treed me, hold on. Oh, he's a cracker, mate. Huh? He's, I don't know, I gotta get him. Oh no, he's treed me. I've only got one of these rubbers left too. No, he's still on. Oh, busted me off. That's what happens when you fish 6 pound on these creeks. I was just dipping the rubber in the water as I was talking to you, and I just got bricked. Hey Oz, I've just got all the way down here. Phone rung, work related, so I've just teabagged little Plazzy there. Absolute horse comes up, bricks me, then I realise I got 6 pound leader and about a foot of it, and not one single bit of leader line in my bag. Oh well. It is what it is. Still gonna have a bit of fun though. Like that was a massive fish. I'll probably come across a few of them. I've got a new Plazzy to try out right now. Little Storm paddle toe. Geez, he was a good one though. It's always the way. I just knew it was a cracking bite today, so I thought, oh, I'll get down here. And it is a cracking bite, and I've brought the wrong gear. Oh, yep, straight away. Another one. Oh, I was gonna say, at least I can get that one out. That's about my third cast of this Storm soft plastic. It's a pretty impressive little lure. It's harvesting. Why did I bring 6 pound leader today? Oi! Self-release again. I can fix that problem, I just need a bigger hook. I'll cut this rubber down a bit. But that's about 5 casts with this little Storm rubber. For 2 fish. Poor old cockatoo got it. I want to walk down for that. We kept the camera on. Get up here. Hey mate, that's called a lazy cast. I was going to walk down there and I thought, you know what, can't be bothered. But those skinny water, he's a little fella, that one, that's the only reason I dragged him up. This skinny water, mate, it's just going nuts. Been here, I don't know, half an hour. That's my fourth hook up. I got busted off on the first one, but the other two just popped the hooks. Hit it just there. Means there'll be more. I should go down and fish that. Nah, can't be bothered. Better one. Skinny water madness today, guys. This has been the easiest bass session I've had all year. Just chucking this little storm rubber in, and I've put 2 tiny sinkers on it, so when I lift the tail down, and they're just going dunk on the tail, and I'm smacking the hook. The first couple I sort of missed the hook set, but I've got it now. I was going to put a bigger hook on, but no need. I haven't even cut the rubber down, so it's just a perfect size. It's a bit better, this one. Need some slabs. That first one was a slab. Trouble is the line's so light. Yep, take you any day, buddy. Yeah, very unprepared. I brought no leader. Come on, pop that barb out. I got a foot of 6-pound leader on that, so I got a box of beautiful big bass lures, but I'm not going to use them. I'm just going to stick with this little Plazzies because they want them and they're cheap. See how quick I cover the water with this style of fishing? When they're active like this. Oh! 6-pound leader, mate. 6-pound leader. I have made one massive mistake today, and that was taking the wrong leader line down here. What am I looking for? Sinkers. Big mistake today. Just a simple thing like the leader line. It's that 6 fish, 2 landed. The worst bit is that the 2 that snap me off are the 2 that I want. I'm so impressed with this stolen plastic. I mean, they're all the same as the same, but it's just right profile, right design, right elasticity. It's got everything going for it. Here's a classic example of a man-made snake pit. There's probably hundreds of them in there. They're already barking at me. There's one over there. There's one over there. Big white deer. Oh look, there's a mob. About 5 of them there. Yeah. Every creek has mulberries, asparagus. Yeah, those are perfect. They're just so sweet. Bit of a fishing tip for you guys. What I do here, like I'm really impressed with these plastics. So what I'll do, I'll grab a couple of them. See this bush here? You sniff it, it's aniseed, licorice. What I'll do is I'll rub a bit of that into my plazies. And I'll leave a little bit of that in the packet. And any insect that comes along and eats this or is in this smells like licorice. So, you know, these don't really have a scent, but some rubbers smell terrible. So I just mask the smell by rubbing the aniseed plant into it. Pink flowers there. Oh, you tell me, are they orchids? I'm not sure. They look nice. Oh, they're over now, but they look like an orchid type thing. So that green bag there, these trees, they planted all these trees live. Like, not babies, but in those bags. I see this dead gum here. I'd say that was like a $500 cost. You could do a lot better with our money, couldn't you? We need to plant trees, but not like this. We've got to allow for the expansion of this creek into a river with all the treatment water, so I would be running she oaks back here. Just a straight line of them. But they want to spend money on it. Good. At least it's something. Oh. Dang, it's broken. What about a cool yo-yo? Oh, where's that one straight away? Must have been. Flip my tail. Get off there. Oh, got him, little one. Now I can handle these guys, but that's not what we're here for. So I might give this a miss today. Make it a shortish video, come back and do it properly. Is that a brand new soccer ball? Oh yeah. Brand spanker. So it's in the water now. Every bass fishing creek has a little clubhouse or a meeting point, spot where all the boys meet up and then go and fish it. I'll show you our clubhouse. Found this clubhouse. There was just a couple of bricks sticking out through there, and it was complete jungle with this vine all the way around. I actually had to get a machete and cut through to get to the fence. It's all open now, which is good. Open-ish, I should say. But yeah, what a nightmare to get into it. Well worth it though. It's where they used to store the torpedoes in the First and Second World War. Us fishermen don't cut holes in fences the graffiti boys do. But if they do one, I'm more than happy to follow through with it. When I first found it, I had to climb up there to get on top, but there's an entrance at the front, which I found out later on. It's all exposed now, so heaps of people have been in here. But the first graffiti boys in here were true artists. I don't know who did that. That's disgraceful. I hope they don't graffiti over any of this. That's a new one. Oh, why is he graffitied over Zick Street KDS, mate? Listen guys, if you're going to graffiti down on these walls, don't paint over works of art. You know, set yourself up some boards, get up higher and do a new one. But behind this is a work of art. And that one as well. And just don't do it, okay? Don't do it. These are the originals. These are the OGs that painted these walls. Don't go painting over their work. Yeah, the coolest thing about finding this place was finding where the graffiti boys were going as well. Like, they're looking for clean walls. I'm looking for bastful creeks. So when I come in here, it was just a real rush. And it used to, this is the old airstrip, Air Force, Navy Air Force. You can see down there, that's an old target. World War II, World War, something like that. Target, I don't know, tangle up everywhere. I'll show you. A guilt, they call it. But yes, so that's all bullets hitting that. They hit it like that, it comes across like that. Like that. Oh, I'm just going to bust my way in. That there was an old firebox. Anything that was flammable got put in the boxes. Oh, my ladder looks like it's... I said my ladder was all broken down. I'll come back another day and climb up on the roof from the outside. But see what they did here. They used to store torpedoes in here. Then there was a railway line going straight out to the airport, and then they fly them across to the naval ships. I think the torpedoes come from St Mary's. And then after it was finished, they put all this dirt in here, and they used this as a backdrop for a shooting range for the Navy. And you see, like, all this there are all bullet holes. And used to be able to just dig through this stuff. There, look, straight away. See the bullet? It's sort of interesting to me. There's metal jackets and just plain lead. Look, this is just straight away. Look at that. Bullets everywhere. Oh, that is just heavy. Oh yeah, so that's like a metal jacket, that one. But yeah, they were just slamming. How much fun were they had? This is 4 bricks thick, this stuff. So they were just banging bullets in. And then yeah, the graffiti boys come along, found it, I found it. They left it, and it became our clubhouse for years. I'd just sit here, waiting for the boys to turn up, picking bullets out. Look. Well, if you dig down, there is thousands. Have a look at this. This just doesn't stop. How long does it take me to get that? Look here. They're all bullets. This sort of might be a bit interesting, because you know what's going to happen here. This will all get bulldozed down. It should be a heritage, I suppose, but it won't. It'll all get bulldozed down. And it's the coolest up top. It's so cool. But I cannot see. I'm just too lazy. I've got to climb the tree now. Someone smashed my ladder up. Look at it. Oh, I put that in there years ago. Oh, they swallow. Anyway, this is the clubhouse. What a cool spot, eh? We must have had a lot of fun back in the day. I've heard some stories. Look at that. That there. Look. All bullets. Bullets. Brass jackets, brass cases, lead cases. The more you go look, the more you'll find. Look at that. Bullets. Yeah. But respect the graffiti of some of these guys. Some of these graffiti, these guys are as old as me, you know. They we're not talking about boys. These guys are in their 50s and 60s now, so don't stop painting over the stuff. See that yellow thing there's been painted over, that white's been. Stop it. Stop it. Find clean walls, mate. There's plenty of clean stuff. Why? See, that's an original. This is all original here. That yellow and black there's been a paint over. Oh, I don't know. Things might change with the modern era, but yeah, they're all paint overs. That blue and yellow is a paint over. That was, in my day, that was just so disrespectful. Anyway, look at that. That's just a trail of bullets all the way down. And look at this one. Shows you how many they fired all the way through. Look here. There's hollow points. Look at it. Just bullets, bullets, bullets. Everywhere. What a rookie error. Look, guys. Beeline in my box. Have a look at all the bullet holes on the outside. Looks like something you see in a worn-torn country. When was the last time you've seen a metal garbage bin? Now there's one more cavity in this room. That there is a full exposed room. There's a little skinny hole there, but I don't know if I can get into it. And this hole's going, ventilation going in there. But there is another room in there. Who knows what's in there, because it's all sealed up. I might try and get in there though. It's 4 bricks wide. I'm not squeezing in there, I might. Definitely another cavity in there though. Do you remember what these guys are? Anyone remember the typewriter? Spooked 2 kangaroos. Finch nest just there. Where do those skippies come from? There they go. There goes one. There goes another. Hey, Skip! Skip, Skip! But yeah, there's some sort of finch nesting there. Kangaroos, deers, lizards, snakes. The place has got everything. Probably see that one in the tree there. They're red brow finches. Got the red brow and the red tail. There he goes, there they go. Most beautiful little bird. It's full of them in here. It's full of red brows, full of quails. See the odd spice finch in here. But these red brows, see how they just fly in front of you all the whole time. Chirping and carrying on, the most beautiful bird. Oh no, the deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's a kangaroo. 2 kangaroos and a deer. You don't see that real often, do you? Deers, look, there's 3 deer. There they go. Oh, kangaroos going that way. Oh look, there's 10 kangaroos. Look at all the deer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woohoo! Bang! Come on! Be scared. You're supposed to be deer. Look, kangaroos are more scared. Look at them all going through there. There's some big deer in that lot. There's 5 of them, see? Aussie, 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 eh? Kangaroos to the left, deer to the right. Look what they've been just bedding down through all of this. This is why I take a different track every time I walk. And now I'm standing smack bang on the old runway. I actually got a plane rider on as a kid in here. And you wonder what happened to the aerodrome? It got turned into housing. See, if we don't leave a wildlife corridor, like an area, creek line coverage, so they can travel through country, all the wildlife that we have in Sydney will be gone. It's all about habitat, and like wildlife corridors create that habitat to leave them in their zone. But once we put houses just here, as we're doing, as you can see we're doing, you're going to break the wildlife corridor. And there's nowhere for snakes to go, there's nowhere for kangaroos to go, there's nowhere for deer and foxes and things like that to go. So you end up going to, I don't know, you're going to have to shoot them in the end. Everything. The natives and non-natives. Otherwise it'll just be cruelty. Duck ponds. That's what they create. It's a shame, isn't it? See, that was a creek. And now the landfill's been put on it. See the drain there? A fence will go right around here. And then they'll stick rock in it, and this will end up being a snake pit right in the middle of housing. Another one. They're all connected right through. They should have left the tar creeks open. They shouldn't have filled them in, and let nature have a little bit of, like, that's where the frogs live, that's where the bass live, and when that's unlivable in there, the bass get an opportunity to come up here and eat frogs. But if you take that away from them, you lose everything. And then this fill, all us locals out here know, we call it stoss, mate. They come in at night, for years they were coming in at night dumping the dodgiest looking stuff, and then just on daylight proper fill comes in and goes over it. It's all stoss. Look at that pile of it there. Can't tell me that's just clean fill. See what they do? They grind old houses and asbestos. They chop it all up, like put it through a grinder, and then they mix it with dirt, and then they use it for housing estate fill. And like the old German guy that used to own the land over here said to me once, he says, the asbestos will rise from the ground and kill everybody. Meaning it's going to come up over the years, the asbestos will rise, it'll be on there, people will be living, walking it, breathing it, right through here. Yeah, years ago when these big summer storms come through, it'd fill all these paddocks up, which have now got 20 metres of fill on them, just soak into the ground and just replenish life. Now it hits this, hits all those stormwater pipes, hits this ground, hits that, rips a million mile an hour, cutting new arseholes through everything, straight into the creek. Just shit and pus, no silt retention, no nothing. Spend a lot of money on trees, planting trees, but well, I would have probably, and over here, this will really spin you out, guys. It's not a needle, is it? It's a plunger. This will spin you out. See that big massive housing estate there? Right, we're 2023, yeah? 2023, we're building this most beautiful $1 million. There wouldn't be a house in there under 1.2 million bucks, right? And then have a look how many houses are there, right? Then just here to the left of me, we have what we call a pump out station, which is not a sewage works, not a treatment works, but a sewage collection site. Meaning all the people that flush their toilets over there have their shit run straight into here. And then semi-trailers come in at night and pump it all out. You think with all that money, you would have built infrastructure first, and you think the first infrastructure you would have built would be a sewage system. But look, you think I'm joking, don't you? Schofield Sewage Pumping Station. And look, beware of snakes. Trespassers will be prosecuted. Yep, every single poo in those houses goes down there and gets pumped out, and when they can't keep up with it, where do you think it goes?